You said joining me now is technology researcher Vicky Beeching, who has 5,000 friends on Facebook, very popular lady, and psychologist Dr Linda Papadopoulos, who's just left Facebook. Good to see you both, ladies. Linda, why have you just left?
To be honest, I wasn't using it. I keep in touch with the people I want to keep in touch with, and actually I found myself being quite rude because I wasn't on, and then and people would get in contact. I wouldn't get back to them.
So it wasn't necessarily for privacy concerns or concerns that we've seen.
No, it just didn't fit into my life. It didn't, and actually it almost felt like I needed to kind of keep up. And I thought I don't want to tell people that perhaps aren't interested in what I'm doing. There's kind of a narcissistic element to it as well. It just wasn't me, so I've kind of come off of that. I tweet though. I do a bit of tweeting.
And Vicky, you're on the other end of the spectrum. I can't believe you've got 5,000 friends. I mean, are you in danger of becoming addicted? Are you one of these people we should be worried about?
Well, in that survey, I noticed that only 6% of people left because they were worried about addiction. So I think that's quite a low priority.
You don't have 5,000 friends. Well, you might have. You don't know them all, do you?
How we really view friendship. I think we need to see these relationships that are mediated by a screen as very real, very meaningful, and we need to really mine that for its full potential. And I think people that are bailing, they're kind of throwing out the baby with the bathwater by quitting these different networks and not staying there long enough to really learn how we can bring the best out of these new technologies.
Can you understand why some people might be concerned about spending too much time online or concerned about having too much of themselves on a website like Facebook?
Sure. I mean, we've had WikiLeaks, we've had the NSA surveillance scandal. I mean, I think it was Zuckerberg himself who came up and basically said, privacy is outdated. So, absolutely I can see why people do it. And, I'm not here saying there isn't a place for social networking. There is. But I think my anxiety is exactly what you're saying, Vicky. I think there's levels of friendship, and I think different people understand it in different ways. For example, some of the research I've been looking at is showing that a lot of the younger people, it's not Facebook they want. They're much more about the quick, the automatic, so they're kind of going on different sites. So I think it's a very generational thing as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think part of that does worry me because Facebook is a good long-form medium where you can actually share more of who you are. And I think the more we get used to these really concise networks like Twitter, sometimes we're at risk of sharing even less of ourselves.
So 1 billion people still using, incredible number, but has it peaked, do you think, Vicky? You're the technology expert. Do you think it's had its day?
I don't know. I think it's going to be a cycle. I think we're going to see it happen. We're going to have a new network. People are going to rush to it. The network will become monetized. It will have issues. People will leave. And unless we actually stay on any network long enough to make it work, we're all just going to repeat the cycle.
Linda, just very briefly, are you not scared you're going to miss out? Do you not think you'll reactivate your account one day?
I really don't, no. No, I think for me, it's all about making sure that you connect with people in the right way, whatever works for you.
Ladies, thank you very much for your time tonight.